You are listening to the O'Brien and Bolt podcast. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, February 14th, and we thought it'd be a good idea to talk to our friend, the therapist, Dr. Mooti Lederhosen. Hello, Dr. Lederhosen. Welcome to the program.
Hello, Mike. Good to talk to you. What a happy day today. It's almost Valentine's Day, and today's everybody's getting ready for candy and dinner out, a bottle of wine, a foot massage, a bowl of flowers, and that, for your sweetheart. Of course, so that's why I'm excited, and I'm sure that you are too.
Well, it is can be an exciting time, but it can also be a difficult time for people, especially if you're alone.
Those people that don't have a mate or a loved one over Valentine's Day.
Now, I would like to say though that sometimes that doesn't mean that because you're alone that you're not happy, because many people are happy being on their own. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Doctor.
No. I mean, you're speaking for yourself, of course, because most people, when they're alone, they're not that happy. We're a pack. We are a pack animal. We're social beings. We need to cuddle and hug. And how did I do, mommy or daddy or sibling? Oh, you did great. You're growing up. You need reforming.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be reshaped and changed to a better people like you. Lots of people will be alone this Valentine's Day because they're, nobody likes them. Why not? How come? What's wrong with me?
So, what suggestion do you have for people who are not with someone on Valentine's Day and are not happy about that? How would you help them kind of make it through the day or through this period?
Well, find out who doesn't like you. Stop kidding yourself. If you walk into a room and everybody gets up and says, well, yawn, time to go,
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I forgot I have a doctor, or oh my, I have to pick up the kids, or I have to, I'm waiting for a long distance phone call, or I've got to return this videotape to the the rental. Well, that doesn't happen anymore, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
My milk isn't going to expire today. I've got to go home and drink it all. It's best by date kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So if people find excuses to get away from you.
So if you have to be perceptive then. So if people are trying to get away from you, you have to be sensitive to that and ask not only yourself why, but ask those people. Would you actually go out and say, why don't you like me, or why are you leaving, or ignoring me?
Well, I'll speak from personal experience.
I wish you would,
I was married. Pardon me?
I wish you would speak from personal experience. I think that's great.
Naomi?
I know nothing about your... No, nothing at all, and I'm not trying to...
Sheila or Debbie?
No, I'm not trying to pry, but I just think it's interesting when we hear... yes, but please, go ahead, Doctor.
People talk, and rumors get started.
I haven't heard much.
Whatnot.
I mean, there was one...
My first wife,
okay.
I noticed that after about 4 or 5...
Cocktails?
Weeks after...
Oh.
What's that?
I'm sorry, 4 or 5 weeks.
I don't know it. Well, good morning to you. Every time I would talk to
Mm-hmm.
her, speak a word, how are you? Good morning,
Right.
What's for breakfast? Did you enjoy your sausages and egg?
Mm-hmm.
She would, whenever she would speak to me, her eyes would be closed.
Oh, okay.
Telltale.
Okay, you got to read.
That's a sign.
Need to read the body language.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, today's Tuesday, sweetheart. So that means tomorrow is and then she would close her eyes and say, Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I knew it was Wednesday, but I just wanted to see if she was going to close her eyes when she.
I see.
Anyway, that's just one sign. People don't want to be in the same room with you, so they just close their eyes if they have to be.
Okay. Well, now let's say that there is somebody that you love or you're fond of or you want to acknowledge on Valentine's Day. You want to let's talk about how the best ways to do that.
Well, you have to let them know.
Yes.
Don't be shy about. Don't be Mr. or Mrs. Timid. Call them every day, every hour on the hour if you have to.
Really? Okay. Call them up every hour?
Well, until they respond.
Okay.
You're looking for answers, right? Correct? I mean, isn't that what you want, the response?
Yeah.
Connection,
and
feeling of...
You don't think that would frighten them and drive them away and think that, oh, man, this person's a weirdo? Or
Well, don't leave a message.
Oh, just call and hang up. Okay.
Yeah, just call and then if they don't answer, hang up before it collects. And then, of course, I always turn off caller ID. So
okay.
So they don't think that they don't know, because then it would become pestering. And here's the secret.
Okay,
this is a science that is still being explored.
Okay.
It's a science of emotions, of feelings, of wanting, of longing, of lusting in some cases after a cocktail. It's like you mentioned, the scientists don't know why we don't like somebody or do, and that's the charm and magic, and that's why, that first holding. Do you get tingly when you first hold the hand of the person you like, or do you get butterflies in your stomach when you long for your beloved?
Do you get dizzy, or is it just vertigo?
You get dizzy, especially when it comes to writing a check.
Sure.
Now so that kind. What?
I see. Well, before we let you go, I want to know about some of the, there are some, I guess, traditional symbols of giving on Valentine's Day, like chocolate and flowers and things of that, a Valentine itself. What else do you suggest? How could someone be more original in expressing their love on Valentine's Day?
Well, again, from my experience, a lot of people think a movie, but who wants to go to a movie, because it's scary out there still.
Yeah.
A dinner, a quiet dinner, or a loud dinner at a takeout place is good. Okay. I thought, I've tried the quiet evening alone at home thing. That doesn't seem to click. But a surprise, Hey, look, I was happy to buy the store, and I found these socks for you.
Socks?
Or an oven mitt.
Oven mitt?
What that,
Okay.
Oven mitt.
All right.
People need, light bulb.
A light bulb? Okay.
That's an idea.
Would you wrap it, or would you just...
No, that was a joke.
Oh.
A light bulb, that's an idea.
I see. Oh. Well, Doctor, thank you very much. I think you have really helped our listening audience.
Joking around is a good thing, too, because a sense of humor is key in the development of any relationship. One of my favorite jokes is two people walk into a bar, and then the third person, that person ducks down low so he doesn't walk into the bar.
Well, Doctor, thank you
one
for
of my favorites.
We'll keep that one.
It takes a little bit of thinking, You've got to find out what does that. And then that sense of discovery when you finally figure out the joke, and then of course the laughter is involuntary.
Right. Well, Doctor, thank you.
Hello?
I know I'm still here, and thank you for sharing that. And happy Valentine's Day to you. And thank you for...
To you and your loved ones.
And thank all right. Thank you. Doctor...
Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You've been listening to O'Brien and Bolt, the podcast. I'm Michael O'Brien.
And I'm Geoff Bolt.
And our job is to entertain...
as well as inform.
If you like what you heard today, please give us a big thumbs up on your source for...
all your podcasts.
And you can find us on Facebook at O'Brien and Bolt. Thanks.